Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cannon Mind Fitness online training. This is your coach, Pablo. Welcome to S3, your stretch, strength, and sweat workout. Let's get into your guided flow. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into your flow. This is going to be a more active and activation-focused flow, so get ready to feel really good and active in your shoulders, glutes, and the rest of your body. So go ahead and step back on your mat. Go ahead and reach to the ceiling. Yeah, exhale, get nice and tall. Reach to the left. Reach to the right. Nice. Go ahead and tuck that chin, roll the shoulders. Exhale, reach for the toes. Go ahead and shake those hips left and right. And inhale back up. Nice. I want you to place one foot in front of the other. Separate those feet about 2 to 3 inches. You're gonna go ahead and send those hips back. A total of 5 times per side. Keeping that chest nice and tall, keep that back flat. Sending the hips back. You don't have to really touch the floor. As long as you're keeping your hands close to your shins, that'll be great. And a beautiful stretch for the hamstrings and glutes. Should also unlock your pelvis and low back a decent amount. So again, 5 on left, 5 on right. If you want to do more, by all means, go ahead and do more. But we're gonna start off with 5 here. Switch to the side and send the hips back. Have a soft bend on the knees. Boom. 5 reps. After those 5, we're gonna go ahead and pick up that foot into a little glute stretch. Let's see if we can, we're not on even ground here, so it's gonna be a challenge, but it's good for activation. And then go ahead and send that foot back into an airplane, touch your shin, and then come back up into that glute stretch again. We're gonna do that 5 times. Glute stretch. And then send it back, airplane, touch the kneecap, opposite kneecap. There you go, number 3. Find that balance. Working everything, our toes, ankles, knees, hips. Here we go, number 4. And number 5. After your 5th one, do the same thing on the other side. Right foot down, left foot comes up. Let's see if this side has better balance or worse balance. Ooh. All right, maybe we're a little equal here. Well balanced.
That's maybe you.
Woo. Maybe not. Nice. Good. 5 reps. That is huge for developing ankle, knee, and hip stability. So if you didn't feel that stable on those, that is a huge note to practice, practice, practice. Then we're gonna go ahead and touch the toes. Walk it out into a plank position on the toes. Half plank coming down. And cobra. Press up, get nice and tall. Think about pressing up into the sky and releasing back down to the ground. Beautiful. Roll those shoulders a couple times. Make sure those ribs can move around the shoulder blades. Beautiful. Come on up. Press up. Beautiful. Go ahead and sit back. Butt to heels. And return to all 4s. We're gonna work on our fire hydrants. So you're gonna go ahead and flatten that back, make that pelvis neutral. If anything, poke back just a little bit. Keep that back relatively flat. You're gonna go ahead and balance on one knee and open up. It doesn't have to be very big, you just have to feel it in the glutes and not in the abs, the obliques, or anywhere else. All right, it's a very small muscle pattern, muscle group that we're working, so take your time, very small. 5. And then we'll do 5 on the other side as well. Again, you can add more to this. If you notice that your knees maybe need extra warming up or your hips need extra warming up, this is a great one to add more. Nice. After those 4, we're gonna go ahead and 5. After those 5, we're gonna go into 5 cat-cow twist. Beautiful. After those cat-cow twists, we're gonna go into some dead bugs. So you're gonna go ahead and some bird dogs. You're gonna go ahead and lift your opposite knee, opposite hand, and go ahead and extend. Create a straight line from hand to heel. Hold for 5 seconds. And you're gonna go ahead and bring it in and out 5 times. Keeping that core tight, back doesn't move at all. Beautiful. After those 5, we do the same thing on the other side. So balance on the other set of hands and feet. Then go ahead and extend, hold, create a straight line. Try to keep your hips squared. Right? If you feel like you're kind of leaning open, we really want to feel it. You want to feel like you're centered, flat with your hips to the ground, holding centered, and then bring it in and extend 5 times. Again, while keeping that back flat for all 5 reps. Beautiful. After those 5, you're gonna go back into plank, into half plank, and then roll over onto your belly. From here, you're gonna have your right heel by your right butt. Left leg comes across the quad. You're gonna pull and have your hands interlocked behind your hamstrings.
Wait, am I on the wrong course?
Beautiful. Okay. And then hands behind your hamstrings. And you're gonna go ahead and pull that knee to your chest and then release. We'll do that a total of 5 times. Pull in, exhale, and release. 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 Last one. Pull in, exhale, and release. Beautiful. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, but first we're going to a twisted cross. So we're gonna extend that right leg out. Left leg is gonna come across to a right hand. Oh, nice, into a twisted cross. What I want you to start off doing is having your left hand stacked over your right hand, and you're gonna open up and drag that left hand open as you get into that twisted cross. So left hand drags, open up. We're gonna do a total of 5 reps. Beautiful. After 5, you're gonna go ahead and go into happy baby. Go ahead and rock back and forth, loosen it up a little bit. You might fall to your side, and that's totally fine. Have some fun with it. Nice. Go ahead and release gently. We're gonna keep our left heel by our left butt. Right foot comes across the left quad. Interlock your fingers behind your hamstring. And again, we're gonna pull that knee towards our chest, exhaling and release. Total of 5 times. That's 1, pull in, exhale, and release. 2, pull in, exhale, release. Nice. 3, pull in, exhale, 4, nice. Pull in, exhale, and 5. Beautiful. Go ahead and extend that left leg long. Right leg goes to left side, and right hand goes on top of left hand. Same thing, drag that right hand open a total of 5 times. Beautiful. After those 5, we're gonna go back into happy baby. Rock back and forth a couple times. And then from there, we're gonna go into 10 dead bugs. So same position we're gonna be in, but now all our arms and legs are gonna be up in the air. Lower back is gonna be in contact with the ground. And we're gonna extend the opposite arm, opposite leg, and then bring them back together. If we need a modification, you're just gonna do a heel tap. So opposite hand, heel tap, and come back in. Opposite hand, heel tap, come back in. Total of 10 reps, 5 per side. Beautiful. After your 10, come back down. It's a happy baby. Oh yeah, I am one happy baby. Nice. After a couple breaths here, go ahead and release. You're gonna extend and roll back onto your front. And back into Cobra. Pressing up, getting nice and tall. Exhale. And release down to the ground. We're gonna work on the shoulders a little bit here, so we're gonna go for some T, Y, and W. So you're gonna have your hands out in a T, palms forward, thumbs up, forehead on the ground. 5 per movement. So this is a T, this is your Y, and this is your W. So 5 on each side, 5 on each movement. You can do 1, 1, 1. You can do 5 of each and then go to the next movement. It's up to you. After 5 on each side, get your hands back underneath you and press up. Get nice and tall. Exhale. And go ahead and tuck those toes down, dog. Kick it back. Nice, now we're gonna go into some plank practice. So I want you to go into a top plank right here with your hands. And we're gonna try to alternate hands and feet off the ground, working on the last bit of activation here for the day. Find your balance. I want you to hold at least 3 to 5 breaths on each side.
Is there a modification you can?
So perfect modification would be on the knees. So holding and extending and just finding that balance there. And or taking smaller lengths of time. So going to the full holding and coming back down with control. Right, so intentionally coming back down instead of falling down. That would be a good way to modify as well. So once you've done that on either side, we're gonna go into a side plank. We're gonna hold for 5 breaths. Enjoy the beautiful view of the water. And you're gonna go ahead and rotate, touch the floor underneath you, and rotate up. If the hand's a little bit too hard, we can also go from the elbows. So elbow, side plank, and same thing, hand down, rotate. Hand down, rotate. Total of 5. Once you've hit 5 on one side, hit the other side. Same thing, side plank. Whether you go from the feet or from the elbows, it's up to you. Once you've held it for at least 3 to 5 breaths, again, you're gonna go ahead and rotate, touch the floor underneath you, and come up and look up at that hand with control. Beautiful. After 5 on each side, return to your top plank with your hands and feet. Going into down dog. And we're gonna go into 10 scap push-ups. So your chest is gonna touch the ground. You're gonna come up and touch the opposite toe. If a full push-up's a little too difficult, you can go from the knees, same thing applies. Chest down, press up, down dog, touch the opposite toe. After your 10, you're gonna go ahead and back to down dog and walk it up. Feet to your hands, shake it a little bit left to right, and inhale back up. Reach, and team, you should be all well and activated. Have fun in the workout, and I'll see you in the next flow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for following along with us. We appreciate your time. We hope you enjoyed the workout. We hope that you let us know your score, if you liked it, how you liked it, and how we can improve for next time. Our goal is to keep you healthy at all times and keep improving alongside you. So please let us know how you like it. Post your scores on social media. Tell your friends about it. Health is incredibly important, especially in this time. So let's all get healthy together and keep each other accountable. See you in the next workout.